just giving we're just giving a moment to let anybody join who hasn't yet had an opportunity to join. There are some people waiting for us in the waiting room now. We so appreciate your patience, and we will be with you in just a moment. So until then, enjoy some jazz stylings that are courtesy of this Zoom call. Okay, again, thank you and welcome to the 2022 Danvers High School National English Honor Society induction ceremony. My name is Christina Aste-Mayer, and I am the Danvers High School NEHS chapter advisor. We are so grateful that you are joining us this evening in order to celebrate the hard work and achievement of our English language arts scholars. A couple of reminders for tonight. Friends and family should have their videos turned off. Incoming members are welcome to keep their videos turned on if they so choose, but no matter what, everybody should be muted. For the best view, we do recommend having your Zoom in side-by-side mode if it is not already. That way you will be able to see the slides as well as the presenters. Let us first start with a performance of our national anthem performed by the Danvers High School Band. First of all, I would like to thank the Danvers High School administration for their support of our efforts to make the National English Honor Society an active club at our school, and we look forward to the collaboration between our new students this year. The National English Honor Society is a nationally recognized honor society whose three pillars are duty, service, and honor. Founded and sponsored by Sigma Tau Delta, it is the only international organization exclusively for high school students and faculty who, in the field of the English language arts, have merited note for past and current accomplishments. It is the organization for students who have experienced the power of literature, the pleasures of good writing, and the excitement of language studies. The National English Honor Society motto states that duty goes with honor. Service to peers, school, and community is the National English Honor Society mission, And indeed, in the grammatical structure of the Old English phrase, the word duty actually precedes honor. The colors royal blue and gold display the colors of our society. The royal blue has long been associated with creativity and inspiration, and the gold represents excellence and nobility of spirit. These 5 candles represent duty, honor, and service to school and community. Although we are lighting our society's candles again in a virtual capacity this evening, may that flame of literature and language burn forever in our hearts and in our minds. I will now turn the ceremony over to our outgoing officers, led by President Dylan D'Alessandro.
We welcome you to this important occasion. Today, we will induct a number of students who have met the necessary National English Honor Society criteria and have accepted invitations to become active members of our chapter, the Aviary chapter at Danvers High School. At this time, I would like to thank my fellow student officers from 2021. Caitlin Emery was the Vice President of Programming. Sabrina Ramsey was the Vice President of Communications. Allie Griffin was the Secretary, and Emma Hatch was the Treasurer. I will now ask our graduating Treasurer, Emma, to present the requirements for student membership.
These students have been carefully selected on the basis of duty, service, and honor. Duty represents a devotion to high ideals and willingness to do good for others. Service encourages assistance to our peers, school, and community. Honor is recognized due to our service for others. All of these students possess the honor of an excellent grade point average in the field of English language arts, and they have demonstrated their capacity to serve others and adhere to their duty as classmates and citizens. I will now ask our graduating Vice President of Programming, Caitlin, to present our chapter's values.
As scholars, you now have increased your opportunities to serve your school and community. A member of the National English Honor Society is one who sets a good example, is always willing to assist those students who are striving to better themselves, and always remembers that real honor brings responsibility. May you accept this honor of membership and responsibility that is now vested in you. I will now ask our graduating secretary, Allie, to explain an important ritual that will occur.
You have met the criteria as a National English Honor Society candidate to accept membership into Danvers High School chapter of the National English Honor Society. You will sign your name on the next year's contribution to the NEHS library, adding your name to the company of members who join us today. We will perform this ritual at our first meeting in June. It is the first part of your ongoing legacy to the officers and members who shall follow in years to come.
In our final act as officers, the 2022 Executive Board will now install our successors. Each officer has important duties, and each is, in their own sphere, responsible for the chapter's success. We first give the charge to the officer of the treasurer.
We are pleased to announce that Jillian Stempian will serve as the National English Honor Society Treasurer for the class of 2023. My fellow member, the Officer of Treasurer is an important one, for you must accept the responsibility of receiving, recording, and distributing funds. It will be your duty to keep an accurate record of all monies paid to the chapter treasury. Working with our chapter advisor, you will pay all bills promptly so that the chapter maintains a reputation for honesty and efficiency. You will, at all times, be prepared to furnish information concerning the financial condition of the chapter. Are you ready to assume the duties of your office?
I am.
This evening, you will receive the electronic record of our finances into your safekeeping. Guard it well as part of your ongoing legacy to the officers and members who shall follow in years to come.
We shall now give the charge to the secretary.
We are pleased to announce that Riley Burns will serve as the National English Honor Society Secretary for the class of 2023. My fellow member, it will be your duty to keep an accurate record of all meetings of the chapter and work with the vice president to keep the membership record accurate and up to date. Working with our chapter advisor, you will be responsible for notifying members of meetings and keeping them informed of other chapter events. You will also be responsible for all communication between the chapter and the school, other chapters, and any other persons. Are you ready to assume the duties of your office?
I am.
This evening, you will receive our meeting records and member spreadsheet info into your safekeeping. Guard it as well as your ongoing legacy to the officers and members who shall follow in years to come.
We shall now give the charge to the Vice President.
We are pleased to announce that Jwo Jetta will serve as National English Honor Society Vice President for the class of 2023. My fellow member, it will be your duty to perform all of the duties of the President in her absence and to cooperate with her to promote the chapter's interests. You'll generate event ideas that will enliven the study of language and literature at Danvers High School and work with the treasurer to maintain accurate membership records for the chapter. Are you ready to assume the duties of your office?
I am.
This evening, you will receive a calendar of events, membership records, and access to our communication tools into your safekeeping. Guard them well as part of your ongoing legacy to the officers and members who shall follow in years to come.
We shall now give the charge to the President. We are pleased to announce that Lily Wallfield will serve as the National English Honor Society President for the class of 2023. It will be your duty to preside at all chapter meetings, to fill, with the advice of the chapter advisor, all appointive offices, appoint all committees, order drafts on the treasury, and exercise general supervision over the chapter's activities. You will also be responsible for all communication between the chapter and the school, other chapters, and any other persons. Are you ready to assume the duties of your office?
I am.
This evening, you will receive ownership of our shared Google Drive that houses all chapter information. Use it well to guide those whom you both lead and serve. Guard it well as part of your ongoing legacy to the officers and members who shall follow in years to come.
All four of you have been duly selected to your office in accordance with the uniform bylaws of the Aviary chapter of the National English Honor Society. I now have the honor to act as its representative and to induct you as both members of our society and as leaders as its executive board. Will you therefore repeat after me as you affirm the election to your office? I accept the office
I accept the office
to which I have been selected,
to which I have been selected,
and promise to carry out my duties
And promise to carry out my duties
to the best of my ability.
to the best of my ability.
And to abide by and support
and to abide by and support
the bylaws of this chapter.
the bylaws of this chapter.
In the execution of my duties,
In the execution of my duties,
the guiding principle shall always be
the guiding principle shall always be
duty goes with honor.
duty goes with honor.
Let us welcome the new officers. And at this time, I also would like to thank the Class of 2022 Executive Board. It has been an honor to work with you on behalf of the Society, and you leave an excellent example for this year's officers to follow. As you move on, always remember the quotation by noted author Henry David Thoreau: "Go confidently in the direction of your dreams. Live the life you have imagined." I now charge the 2023 National English Honor Society officers with the roll call for our newest members of the National English Honor Society.
The following candidates for student membership have qualified to become new members of the National English Honor Society.
Alyssa Anderson, Eliana Anderson, Michael Akari, Martha Rosavola, Shannon Breen, Sadie Bucco, Riley Crosby, Michaela Cunningham, Abigail DeAngelis, Sabrina DiChiara, Shay DiGilio. Emma Egan, Ibrahim El Asawi, Delaney Flewelling, Danielle Ford, Emily Goddard, Tristan Hansen, Evangeline Hunter, Chloe Hertigan, Kate Kirby, Skylar Quietek, Reagan Little.
Natalia Lucilento, Abigail Malone, Kaylee Marcello, Emma McCullough, Kaylee McGraw, Lil Matabeki, Shane Mescal, Sophia Panagoulias, Sadie Papa Michael, Jenny Patel, Tegan Price.
Chance Prouty, Kaylee Rich, Maria Sanders, Michaela Schaffable, Kathleen Wallfield, Tess Wallerstein, Jamie Walsh, Jessica Walsh, and Emma Wolichowski.
We are so excited to welcome our 40 new scholars into the aviary chapter of the National English Honor Society at Danvers High School. As William Shakespeare wrote in Henry V, as many arrows loosed several ways come to one mark, as many ways meet in one town, as many fresh streams meet in one salt sea, so may 1,000 actions, once afoot, end in one purpose, and be well born without defeat. We indeed are like these many arrows, each coming from a different source, each with unique talents and varied interests. But as members of the National English Honor Society, we all promise to support one another and to focus our energies on the Society's goals. We follow the design laid out before us, assured that our strength of intent and clarity of purpose will assist us in our aims. As part of the application process, students submitted a writing sample. From document-based questions that were written for history class, to eulogies for beloved family members, to overrated essays for advanced placement, language, and composition, to This I Believe essays written for Mr. Melcarrick or Miss Carnevale or Mrs. Robinson, to coming-of-age narratives. All of these samples were as varied and unique as our Danvers High inductees themselves. Their words are presented to you here in a globe as a symbol of our duty, service, and honor to that greater world. Like Shakespeare's extended arrow metaphor, may we all hit our marks this year. I now charge the 2023 National English Honor Society officers with leading the NEHS pledge. For all of our members, although your microphones are muted, we expect that you proudly repeat the pledge after your new officers, line by line, into your black square of the Zoom camera.
Will all the candidates for student membership please repeat the pledge to show your willingness to carry out the principles of the National English Honor Society?
As a member of the National English Honor Society,
As a member of the National English Honor Society,
I shall endeavor to advance the study
I shall endeavor to advance the study
of all areas of English,
of all areas of English,
and to foster a spirit of fellowship
and to foster a spirit of fellowship
among students excelling
among students excelling
in all facets of the English language arts.
in all facets of the English language arts,
Ever keeping in mind our national motto,
Ever keeping in mind our national motto
as our guiding principle,
as our guiding principle,
duty goes with honor.
duty goes with honor.
It is our pleasure to welcome you into our society. In the fall, you will receive your certificate and a membership card. But for now, please check your Danvers inbox following this ceremony for an electronic version. To purchase sweatshirts, accessories, and other apparel, please visit shop.nehs.us. May you remember this occasion to live up to the aims and ideals of this organization.
On behalf of the administration, faculty, and staff at DHS, we would like to send you all our sincerest congratulations on being recognized for your accomplishments in the English language arts. I would also like to thank Ms. Aste and the NEHS officers in planning and hosting this virtual ceremony as we begin to close out the 21-2022 school year. In pursuing this recognition, you've understood the power of the written and spoken word, regardless of the genre. Additionally, the art of listening and the importance of deep, thoughtful, critical analysis are key components of this content area. Some of you may have even begun to create your own work. It's imperative as leaders in our community that you'll continue to share and provide a platform for the celebration of these works, as well as empower your fellow students to engage in and appreciate all that English language arts has to offer.
As new members of the National English Honor Society, you understand the importance of communication, the value of listening, and the significance of expression. You have proven yourselves capable of serious study of English and of pursuing the truth in works of literature or in your own writing. Being a member of this organization requires that you continue these efforts and prepare yourselves to take into the world the truths you have found here, sharing with others your joy and appreciation of our discipline. When you open your emailed membership certificate this evening, you will also find a link to the 2023 Common Reader. Now, this is a book that National English Honor Society chapters across the country will soon read for the upcoming 22-23 scholarship competition. The National NEHS Advisory Council has selected the memoir Beautiful Country. This memoir addresses the very current issues concerning immigration and introduces a new voice to the literary canon, engaging readers in through all five senses and the heart. For anyone interested in applying for an NEHS Merit Scholarship, why wait? Get started early. Read it this summer with me. Essay prompts will ultimately be posted on November 1st, and the applications for those scholarships are accepted from December 12th through January 9th of 2023. Typically, we have a book club in the early fall where you can gather with other English Honor Society members at Danvers, and we can discuss what we liked about the book, how we'll tackle those prompts. Again, this is totally optional, but it is a great way to unify with the other schools across the country who are engaging in this memoir as their common reader.
I will now read the congratulatory message from the National English Honor Society National Leadership. Congratulations on tonight's induction. We may take great pride in this achievement, which unites you with thousands of other students throughout the world. Continue to demonstrate the value of literacy in your life and share your gift with your school and community. Remember our motto, duty goes with honor. It affirms and celebrates an obligation to use one's gifts in service in others. Service to peers, school, and community is deeply ingrained in our mission and our motto itself. Welcome to the NEHS family.
Round of applause for everybody. Yay. On behalf of the National English Honor Society, I would like to thank all who have helped make this induction ceremony a success. It will be posted on YouTube following this presentation for anybody who was unable to attend or who is interested in rewatching. Thank you in particular to Mr. DeMauro, our curriculum director, as well as all of the family and friends who have gathered with us in order to celebrate tonight's induction ceremony. Members, we will see you on June 14th for our first meeting in my room after school at 2 p.m. But to everyone gathered here tonight, have a wonderful evening. Thank you so much.